What is up, everyone? Welcome to a brand new video. Today we're doing a little something different here. So as most of you know, AI is a very big piece of technology in today's society, which can either be used for good or for evil. Today we're going to see if it was really worth striking over by asking AI, hey buddy, write me a sequel to this popular film. So without further ado, let's get into it. If you guys like this video, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing around. So we're using the program ChatGPT. I think it's probably one of the best ones out there. And let's ask, let's start like the convo. Hi. Now, I was thinking, what's a movie that doesn't need a sequel, but it could be potentially really good? Bang. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I think this is a fantastic film. It's a fun film. Every time I watch it, always gets me a laugh or good day. Always gets me the motivation to skip work or skip school or something. If you're watching, don't skip school. And I would like to see what would a sequel to this look like according to ChatGPT. So, without further ado, let's ask ChatGPT. Write me a sequel. And exclamation point. Bang! Let's see what ChatGPT said. Title is Ferris Bueller's Next Adventure. So Ferris Bueller's Next Adventure. Fade into the bustling streets of Chicago, where we find Ferris Bueller now in his early 30s, living life to the fullest as always. He's still the same charismatic charmer, but now he's navigating the challenges of adulthood with the signature wit and style. Ferris is working as a successful entrepreneur, running his own tech startup with his best friend Cameron and his girlfriend Salome. Despite his professional success, Ferris still craves excitement and adventure. One day, Ferris wakes up with the irresistible urge to break free from the monotony of his routine. He decides to take a spontaneous day off, much to the chagrin of Cameron and Salome, who worry about the consequences. Ferris convinces them to join him on a new escapable across the city. They embark on a whirlwind journey, encountering old friends and foes along the way. Their old adventures lead them to unexpected places, from crashing a high society gala to participating in a city-wide scavenger hunt. Along the way, they rediscover the joy of living in the moment and importance of friendship. But their carefree day takes a dramatic turn when they stumble upon a sinister plot that threats to disrupt the city. What's this superhero-ass movie? With their quick thinking and resourcefulness, Ferris and his friends must race to thwart the villains and save the day. In the end, Ferris learns that adulthood doesn't have to mean giving up on fun and spontaneous. It's about finding balance and embracing the moments that make life truly fun and worth living. As the sun sets on their unforgivable day, Ferris, Cameron, and Salome share quite of a moment of reflection, grateful for the adventures they've shared and excited for the ones still to come. Fade out on the iconic skyline of Chicago as Ferris Bueller's Next Adventure comes to a close, leaving the audience with a sense of nostalgia and promise of endless possibilities. No. That plot is terrible. Absolute terrible. Like, he's a successful entrepreneur. Why would you want to give that up? You know, if you're making lots of money and stuff, why would you want to give that a day up? You know, you got to work harder, Ferris, all right? This was a shit plot, honestly. Ferris Bueller's Next Adventure. If I went to go see this movie on this plot, I'd probably give it a 4 out of 10. Honestly. Sorry. Now, next up, I was thinking an animated movie that I absolutely love. And, you know, it's got a very powerful meaning that anyone can cook. And that's none other than Ratatouille. Ratatouille, fantastic film. One of Pixar's best films, if you ask me. And I was thinking, hey, what would a sequel look like? Would like, you know, Remy find the little girl? Would like his restaurant, like, you know, blow up? What would happen? So let's ask a little ChatGPT here. Exclamation point. And let's see what it says. All right. Ratatouille, a new recipe. Okay, it's not too bad so far. Here we go. The bustling streets of Paris come alive once again as we reunite with our favorite culinary rodent in Ratatouille, a new recipe. Remy, the talented rat chef, and his human friend Linguini have become a re-owned duo in culinary world. Why can't I read hard words? Come on. Running their own successful restaurant, Gusteau's, with the help of their loyal friends and family of rats. Now, I'm pretty sure Gusteau's closed down. But anyway. However, as their restaurant flourishes, new challenges arrive. A rival chef, the ambitious and ruthless Marcel, opens a flashy new restaurant right across the street, threatening to overshadow Gusteau's with his innovation techniques and celebrity status. Determined to defend their legacy, Remy and Linguini embark on a quest to innovate and reinvent their cuisine. With the help of their rusty with the help of their trusty team of rats, including the never-ending skeptical but loving Emil and the wise and resourceful Django, they set out to discover new flavors and techniques that will set them apart from their competition. Okay. As they journey across the vibrant markets and kitchen of Paris, Remy and Linguini encounter a colourful cast of characters with eccentric chefs to passionate foodies, each with their own unique perspective on the culinary arts. Along the way, they learn valuable lessons about teamwork, creativity, and the true meaning of success. With the Marcel hot on their heels, they must rely on the integrity and their power of friendship to stay ahead of the game. In the climactic showdown between Gusteau's and Marcel's restaurant, Remy and Linguini unveil their most ambitious creation yet, a fusion of traditional French cuisine and exotic flavors from around the world, inspired by the unforgettable journey. As the critics rave and crowds cheer, Remy and Linguini realize that true success isn't measured by fame or fortune, but by the joy of creating something truly extraordinary together. In the heartwarming finale, Gusteau's is crowned the winner of the prestigious Parson culinary competition, cementing their place in history as legends of the kitchen. And as they celebrate their victory with the feast fit for royalty, Remy and Linguini know that their culinary adventures are far from over. With the spirit of Gusteau's guiding them, they look forward to many more delicious escape days and the promise of endless culinary possibilities. Fade out the twinkling lights of Paris as Ratatouille, a new recipe, serves up a delectable tape of friendship, passion, and the power of following your dreams. See, this is the thing. If Disney were to make a Ratatouille sequel, I feel like they would head in this sort of rivalry connection. But honestly, I would have thought there would have been another animal or something in it instead of having a human. But at the same time, I can kind of see this working. Like, I can see kind of like Turbo, how like what's that villain's name? How the villain is like, friends with Turbo and like, yeah, I'm going to crush you, blah blah blah. Like, I could almost see that Marcel having this like almost this connection with Remy, like that sort of way. And I can see this happening. I can honestly see this happening, and it doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, Ratatouille, a new recipe. I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10 if I went to see it. Not that Ratatouille needs a sequel, but if they were to do it, this is pretty good sequel idea. Now, for our final one that we will do today, we are going to do The Breakfast Club. Now, this film, set in one location, you can't go wrong. This is absolute fun film. It has a real 80s vibe to it, which I absolutely love, and it's iconic. It's really iconic. So it brings us to the question, what would a sequel to The Breakfast Club look like? I've got the exclamation point. Here we go. The Breakfast Club reunion. I can tell I'm already going to hate this. It's been years since that fateful Saturday in detention, but the bonds forged between the 5 students of Shermer High School have remained unbreakable. Now adults in their early 30s, why does ChatGPT love early 30s? Anyway, they find themselves facing the challenges of adulthood, each carving their own path in life. Andrew, once the jockey with troubled relationship with his father, became a successful businessman, but he struggles with the pressure to live up to his family's expectation. Okay, I can see that. Claire, the popular princess, has pursued her passion for fashion and established herself as a respected designer, but her glamorous facade hides a deep sense of insecurity. Brian, the brain, has followed his academy talents into a prestigious career, but he grapples with feelings of loneliness and isolation in his quest for perfection. Alison, the eccentric outcast, has embarked her artistic side and found as successful as an illustrator, but she still battled the feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. And then there's John Bender, the rebellious troublemaker whose troubled past continues to haunt him despite his efforts to leave it behind. When a high school reunion brings them all back to Shermer, they find themselves reunited once again, each grappling with their own demons and searching for meaning in their life. As they reconnect and reminisce with their shared past, old tensions and resentment surface, threatening to tear them apart once again. But through laughter and tears, they discover they are stronger together than they ever were apart. Through heart-to-heart conversations and late-night revolutions, they become to realize that they are not defined by labels society has placed on them, but by the bonds of friendship and understanding that they forge on that unforgettable Saturday in detention. In the end, they leave Shermer with a renewed sense of purpose and a newfound appreciation for the journey that brought them to where they are today. As they bid farewell to their high school days once and for all, they know now where their life takes them, and they will always be remembered of the Breakfast Club, united by their shared past and promised by a bright future. Fade out of the iconic image of Shermer High School as the Breakfast Club reunion comes to a close, leaving the audience with a sense of nostalgia, timeless messages, and true friendship that can with us. I don't give a fuck. That is an absolute terrible plot. No, I don't think this is a movie that could ever have a sequel. it's just, nah, this is terrible. Like, even for ChatGPT here, over here, little AI, absolute terrible. If they decided to go down this route, it's getting a 1 out of 10. Just what are they even doing? Like, yeah, they set up everyone to be these big, famous, big shot people, but there's no reunion there. What, they go to the high school and they say a couple words, hello, how you doing, and then see you later? No. Breakfast Club reunion, absolute terrible idea. So that's going to be all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little episode of AI, creating these sequels for us. And if you guys want to see more, like I said, I can make more. Can make them extra juicy for you. Comment down below what movie you would like to see next, and leave it in the comments below. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, do all that fun jazz, and I will see you all in the next one. Ciao.